Yo, yo, yo. King on a live and direct. Y'all notice my sea moss is gold. It comes off the rock. Y'all notice how gold my sea moss, look at it. It comes off the rock. 92 of that 102. For everybody who's been waiting a day extra for your tracking number, it's coming tonight. I got everybody tracking number more than anything. Guess what else I have? I have the Honorable Sea Moss Gel still on sale. Black Seed is $75, so I can't put that back to the 50. I can't. But guess what? That Honorable Sea Moss Gold Gel, $5,000. So make sure y'all tune in. I wasn't displaying a lot to the youngins about men and certain weaknesses they have. A lot of times they have a lot of attachment to certain things. Here's an example. Pablo EScobar, Griselda Blanco. Now, we all know Pablo EScobar was a pure rat, right? We know that. We know that he told, right? He told on Carlos Ledra. That's how they say his name. Who was a part of his crew. They was nervous of him. Nonetheless, it shows that his honor isn't there, right there. I don't care how big you get, you let the government take you out before you tell. And that ended up happening anyway. Pablo EScobar ended up getting murdered by the government, right? Now listen, Griselda Blanco was a carrier, and she ended up dealing with a black brother. The sad thing about it is the black brother can't keep his mouth shut. The black brother is always telling the story. The black brother got scared of his own woman, which shows that he didn't have what? That honor in him. He didn't have the Honorable Sea Moss potion in there. He didn't have that. If he had that, he would be able to what? Defend himself in a better way without telling. You see? He would honor and respect that he had nothing before he met this lady. And what he did have was crumbs compared to what she was given. A beautiful, honorable lady, a Mexican. If I'm not mistaken, she was Mexican. You know, she was a carrier of it. And if she wasn't Mexican, she was Colombian. If she wasn't Colombian, she was one or the other. That has no nether mind. At the end of the day, what has a never mind is that she chose somebody outside her nationality to honor and show love. And look what happened. See, so many times in life, in our community, you got the rat thing and don't rat thing. And what ends up happening is people tune into the rat thing. And in order to build a village, in order to have young men being responsible, you have to check them, the same ones that live in that village. When you let someone outside of that village chastise them and check them, like what happens to us, our fathers, our parents, mothers, no one checked us, right? So the facilities, the government, putting us in prison. Well, some individuals get that correction in the wrong way. And some of them individuals will get down with law enforcement. It's a dishonor to the code. But I want you youngins to understand that if Pablo Escobar told, right? If Pablo told, what do you think your friend would do about some big money? If that quote unquote guy that we all dislike, that we all know done the things that he done, that rat kind of a man Alpo, if he done what he done to his friends, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 100% sure that honestly, he would rather had not chosen street life than done what he done to Rich or any of the people that he done it to. Because it's called conscious. And some would say he won the game. Some would say Nicky Barnes won the game. And some would say Pablo EScobar won the game. But let me give you an understanding. The real root of a person that's connected and loved, or was the kind of person like Pablo EScobar, they won't honor it. They won't accept it. They will push it to the side and keep it going and allow you to know we don't love it and we don't honor it. But y'all treat rats the same way y'all treat perverts. Y'all let them back in y'all community. Y'all go ahead and y'all get down with them. Y'all talk to them and y'all lay right in bed with them just to turn a buck when you have the opportunity, youngin, to neither do other of it. You don't have to do it. Anything that doesn't have to do with honor, that's what it is. That's pure honor. Why are you even involved? There's so many other things to do, and you have so many other products that are legal for you to sell that go quicker than crack, quicker than any drug that you can ever name. But you still choose that route because, like Michael Jordan had to have that fancy slam dunk, you got to have that big car that's going to get you arrested. You have to be down with the in crowd that's going to get you arrested. I'm just here to tell you that if Pablo told, what do you think about your friend or your op? There's some sturdy ones out there, but not a lot left. I'm asking you youngins, recruit down with some honor, man. I got the honorable CMOS, and I give y'all bundles of CMOS, man. I give y'all 3-packs, man. Guess what? I'll tell y'all keep 150, keep half. So you come in based off of honor the same way, but you gotta come through your parent, because I'm gonna sue the hell out of somebody if somebody think they're gonna run off with my work. Yeah, but we're gonna accomplish and we're gonna establish some honor to make sure people earn something off of something legal. You don't have to change up. You don't have to be anything else. You being down to earth and being a man has to be accepted by people no matter what you do in life. But guess what? When you're being positive and you're doing the right things, nobody can steer you in the wrong direction but yourself, because you're going to allow it. You're going to follow it. And that's not what we're doing here. We're not being followers. You see, you got to make sure that you tune into what you want to do first in order to even accept what anybody else has to do. I'm King Earner from the Honor Your Life campaign. They said, Earner. How did you change? I'm going to say my daughter first. But number 2, the things I started doing, how I started carrying people. You see what I'm saying? You start understanding that life is precious. People are humans. You don't have to hurt them. You don't have to run down on them. You don't have to talk bad about them. You don't have to be jealous of them. Because every hate is a different angle of hate, and every jealous can come in a different angle of jealous. It don't have to be about your fancy car. The hate don't got to be about your beautiful family. It could be something else that they're attached to, that they're so mad that they can't get. And that can be that peace. And that's what I have. King Earner live and direct. Honorable CMOS, the raw, the best raw that comes off the rock. And she want to get right. Make sure she get right. King Earner live and direct.